What's up, guys? This was like this was the
Oh shit.
best worst loss of the season. Okay, if that makes any sense, because we were gonna win that game with Luca playing. Again, not hundred
No,
percent,
yeah,
but like
yeah.
at least I'm 90%
No,
confident we win that game.
100%. It was going
hundred
in our
100.
percent.
direction. The
Yeah.
Anyone know
momentum
who
was
Ref
going in our
72
direction.
is?
No, he's
Who is
not gonna
Ref?
be. He's not gonna be refing again the rest of the season. Damn sure not in the playoffs. Maybe the regular season.
No.
Damn, he's
Bro,
not gonna ref any Laker games in the playoffs. Fuck no.
Stu Lance or
No.
Billy Mack said that like someone from his family died. Then why are you
Oh,
refing a
okay. If you're
game?
an OKC fan, you should feel horrible and petrified playing the Lakers in the series. You should
Yeah,
feel
and
petrified,
by
bro.
the way, like
You should. You don't want to play the Lakers in the series.
if that's true about the ref,
Yeah.
like prayers up. I'm sorry, but it was still a really bad call. Like it was still a horrible call. I don't know what he was
Wait,
doing.
prayers up for what?
Uh, DFS things, playoff DFS said, what'd you say that his one of his family members died or something?
Yeah, the ref number 72. Yeah, that's what Billy Mack is. Stu Lance
Okay,
said.
yeah,
No, I
if
mean
that's
that's awful, but that has nothing to do with the call.
yeah, it has nothing
Like,
to do
Yeah,
with
but
the call. And
like,
yeah,
why
like I
is he
said, like
refing a
like
game?
prayers up. Like I'm sorry about
yeah,
that,
like of course, but that has
but
nothing to do with the call. Those are two different situations.
Yeah,
but I think 100% the game was going into our momentum if Luca doesn't get ejected for talking to a fan, mind you. He's talking to a fan and he got ejected. It's actually insane. And the fact that Luca in
Yeah.
the press conference is gonna get fined if he talks about it is even worse, bro. Like the NBA needs to fix this, bro. They need to fix
Yeah,
this.
I don't think he cares if he gets fined, but yeah.
I don't think so either.
if
I'm
we
just saying he
gain
shouldn't
more,
get fined. He shouldn't get
No, of
fined.
course
If
the
anything,
refs should
that
get
ref should
penal.
get
The refs never get penalized at all.
yeah, that
And
ref should get
yeah,
fined, bro.
yeah, I think we gained momentum back right after Vanderbilt blocked him. I think it was Caruso, or I'm not sure, but he got attacked right
Oh yeah,
after, and that's when we
Heck
lost
for
momentum.
staring at him, bro. He used his eyes, bro, and he didn't even stare at him, bro. It was like a glance, bro.
yeah.
So,
Um, I feel much better about this matchup than I did prior,
oh,
like
we
2 weeks
destroy
ago.
them, bro. We destroyed them. Their bigs are not all that, bro. Their bigs are
Their
frogs.
bigs, their bigs are skinniest. Like Chet,
Yeah,
not Chet Hogan. Isaiah Hartenstein has some bulk to him,
he's
but Chet
okay.
Hogan
No,
has
but
no
Chet,
bulk to
bro,
him.
they're the
He's
only
too.
thing is that yeah, they were out rebounding us, but we can fix that come playoff time. Like I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, and let's take a moment to take a prayer for Jalen Wells. Do you see? Do you guys see what happened to him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh,
I hope that he's
yeah.
okay.
Oh, I got a couple of requests. Oh, I didn't even see all the
Oh,
requests.
you can
My
give
bad.
me a
Hold on.
co-host if you
I'm gonna
want.
give you a
Yeah,
co-host. Yeah. I
I'll
got you. I
help.
just did.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bro, I'm confident, bro.
Oh
Like,
no, they suck.
and Laker fans tell me this team is that, that OKC team is this. Like, how do you watch these games and not leave there with something? Like, they have two centers, and they didn't look prominent in these two games. Of course, they got them offensive rebounds. That's gonna happen against a
right.
lot of teams we play. It's our
Right.
weaknesses. So our weaknesses get exploited. But it's your job to overcome and fight and make plays, and that's what we did these past two games on that side of the ball. Like regardless of the loss, like the weakness that they're saying that we have, like the Thunder, they're not highlighting them. And guess what we're doing? We're highlighting their weaknesses that people don't know that they have. So I have to leave confident with these matchups, these two games.
Luca has some kind of like magic over them. I don't know what it is. He has some like kind of
Oh, he
psychological.
owns them, bro. He owns them,
Like,
and it's just
seriously, like they're terrible. Like they were giving and laughing after he got ejected. Y'all saw that?
yeah.
Like every possession, they were like when LeBron turned it over in that out of bounds play. Lou
Yeah,
Dort was like laughing and shit. SJ was laughing. Like, okay, bro, they weren't laughing at all when Luca was.
I'm
They were
just I'm
trapping
just
him
gonna be
every
honest,
possession.
bro. I'm just gonna be honest. The
The
best
best
player on
defense
the
in the league.
court tonight was not SGA. It was Luca.
Yeah, SJ. Yeah, I mean,
Eh,
I would say SGA, but
SJ was
I think
spectacular
I think
tonight.
yeah,
I'll
Luca
give
was
SJ
him
was.
I
that.
think Luca was the
He was
best player
pretty
on the court.
spectacular. I don't know.
Vanderbilt played great in the third quarter.
I think if Luka
Yeah,
finishes that
Vanderbilt
game,
played. A lot of
he
guys. Goodwin played
could have.
great. Vanderbilt played great. DFS was great. Uh, LeBron was okay. Could have been a lot better. It wasn't as good
He
as
doesn't
I thought
handle
he
the
would be.
ball that well
But
anymore.
again, LeBron, like
Ray's got to do a
people gotta
little bit
like
better
people
on the
gotta
free
shift their
throws too.
expectations for LeBron, bro. He's not gonna carry teams anymore.
Yeah,
It's not who he is anymore. Like this is not prime LeBron.
No,
I don't care what numbers
true.
he's
he's a
putting up.
really good second option who could maybe sometimes be a first option.
Yeah, and yeah, of course. But again, if you're asking him to carry you to a victory against like a top tier contender, 8 out of 10 times at this age, it's not gonna happen. Because he's just not built for it anymore with his age. But yeah, I think listen, they don't want to see us in the series. They don't. I don't know how you guys feel, but I don't think they want to
Nah,
see us in the
no, there's
series.
no way they do.
Gerald, you have your hand up, bro. What's up? Oh,
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
yeah,
what up,
I can
Gerald?
hear you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so again, like I said, I've been saying this for the longest time. OKC do not scare me. They still lack size. You clearly saw that. Luca just playing with them. LeBron was better after the first quarter. Reese was great. Vandal stepped up after him hearing me and Mark slander the nigga, which is the truth, by the way. He still needs to be like this, like every game.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like he still needs to be respectable offensively, and he was that tonight. I can't really complain. The effort was there, everything was there. It was just all of our energy was drained out, all of our swagger, everything was gone after Luca got ejected. And for
Yeah.
people who's mad at LeBron James for, not taking over for us during that stretch, it's like he's 40 years old. He's been doing this for us for years. Now that he's slowing down, now niggas got issues with it, and it makes no sense to me. I'm not saying y'all, but people in general.
They would
Um,
never say that shit about any other 4-year-old African ever.
they
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 would
didn't
never
say that.
say
They didn't say
never.
this for 80. They didn't say this for Kobe. I'm
They,
taking
they
shots
never
at
said this
everybody. They
for
didn't say this
Jordan.
for
They never said this for Jordan.
nobody.
No, let's keep it fair game. They never said this for other players.
No, no, that's what I'm
Why can't
saying.
like
I said they didn't do this for 80. Didn't
so
do it
why
for
are we
Kobe. Didn't
wait
do it for
why
nobody.
we wait hold on, well, why are we saying we're bashing a specific other player, but this is not bashing LeBron? That doesn't make any sense. Like keep it fair game, right?
No, that's what I'm
They
saying.
never
Yeah,
asked
yeah,
anybody else to carry a team of 40.
yeah. Like it's crazy and it's insane. Now Shannon
The
Sharp.
NBA media
Now people,
sucks,
now
bro.
people, now on first take tomorrow. Now people say, "Oh, Shannon Sharp going to make excuses that they bring up the ref." But if you actually watch the games,
They were
the
winning the
Lakers
game
was legit.
when he they
Me
were
and
winning the
OKC
game.
had momentum, had everything.
Yeah.
The game was over until Luca got out the game. And I need to say this too. I'm a person. I'm a hoop. I like to watch hoops. I like the trash talking. I like people getting physical. I like people
Yeah,
doing the dirty work. I like all that type of stuff. Trash talking, everything. I like seeing fights. That's just the black side of me that I like seeing. Like I like all
that's
that. So the
basketball though.
fact that Luca can't trash talk to a ref who was clearly saying something to Luca gets ejected, while Draymond Green can say hee haw, hee haw, hee haw, and elbow somebody in front of you, not say nothing. You don't eject them niggas though. Okay, so
Of course not.
that just tells you everything. GG to OKC fans. It's still OKC, UFC, KFC, Lakers and five. I don't
Yeah,
care. So
facts. Probably 6, but yeah,
no, it's five. Believe that
it's
five.
5. Okay, okay.
Don't challenge me,
What game
Mark.
is
um,
it?
uh, number 2, Ash, and then I'm gonna go to V7 afterwards. Ash, what's up?
All right, what's good, y'all? I'm not even mad to be honest. At first, I was like 80 in the first half. I was like, damn, that's kind of concerning. And then when we needed to do defense, we held them to 18 in the third. The truth is OKC cannot fuck with any of our three when they're on the floor. They can't
Mm-mm.
guard. Don't matter if it's
Nope.
Lou Dort, Caruso, Case and Wallace, weak ass, Gay
Right.
Dub, he's terrible. All of them, they're all ass. They
Facts.
can't guard us. It's simple. And yes, it's in five. It's not six. It's in five. We would murder them.
Facts.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We are a bad matchup for them. And I think like if I'm an OKC fan right now, I'd be like, I don't know why I said that so weird. If I'm an OKC fan right now, I don't even want to see us in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to. I think that and I'm not even just saying this because I'm a Lakers fan. Like I genuinely think like from watching both those games, the Lakers are the better team, bro. If Luka doesn't go out, then we most likely win that game. Most likely.
Yeah. And we
But
give them the third loss in a row of the season, which he never had.
exactly.
Never had, yeah.
But we can go to
By the way, they
V7.
never lost 2 in a row. They never lost 2 in a row.
That's
And
true.
they did.
But yeah, we can go to
Uh,
V7. What's up, V7?
yeah, V7, what's up?
Yo, I just want to say this is the fakest game ever.
Fake, bro.
I didn't know we tuned in to watch refs.
Seriously though.
I thought we turned in to watch the
Yeah.
players play, not the refs. Call texts and shit. But
Yeah.
we survived. Like Ludor went 5 for. We survived the Ludor magnet ball in the first half. Like they were literally hitting everything.
For
They
real.
had 80 points, and then we had 72. That's like the best defense in the league, quote unquote. By the way. So
Yeah.
this is the fakest game ever. I don't give a fuck. Lakers in 5. They're shit. Fuck Jalen Williams. The dynasty starts after him.
Bro, like for the people
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
people who like actually paid to go to this game, the refs low key robbed them. Like the refs should have
No,
I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed.
the refs
They
robbed
deserve a
the entire
refund. They deserve a
NBA fan
refund.
base.
they don't
They
deserve a
They
refund.
deserve a
I think that
refund,
ref
bro.
that ref
I
should go to
never
jail for theft, bro.
I never
That
went to a LeBron game, and if I went to it, and if that was my first LeBron game that I've ever went to, and they did this shit, bro, oh no, I'm
The
No,
calling
refs
They
put
somebody.
him
I
in
swear
ruined
jail,
to
they
God,
bro.
ruined this
Is
game
that
for
I'm
the
calling
is that
entire
somebody
not
NBA
for a
robbery?
fans.
refund or
they
something.
don't hold them accountable at all.
Wait, why shouldn't the ref spend a night in jail, bro? That's robbery. That's
Like
theft.
you see NBA like
No,
media people right
he
now.
deserves to be with P Diddy for one day and get pegged. That's what he deserves.
Yeah,
That's
damn.
crazy.
No, do you see people, the NBA media people right now tweeting out that the refs just ruined a great game. Like they don't
Yeah,
root for the
Wow.
Lakers, they
And
don't root for
it
the
honestly,
was a
Lakers team.
player
They're
if
saying
Even
they
Laker
ruined
haters
a
do it
great
too,
game.
bro.
the
All right,
refs did
bro.
that
That tells you a lot.
if the refs did that
No,
to
yeah,
Shea, I'd be
Gerald.
saying the same
Even
thing.
even Lakers haters are saying the refs just ruined a great game.
But Stephen A. Smith is still gonna have his legs out with his ugly toes and say, what you thought, nigga?
tidy
So
whities.
I'm not worried. Don't worry about that nigga.
If the refs did that to Shea this game, I'd be saying the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even if they
same
did
Exactly.
that
thing.
to
Like
Shea,
Yeah,
yes, it
it
wouldn't matter
ruins
who
the
they did
game
it
of
to.
yeah,
basketball. It don't matter. It's SGA, J Dub,
yeah,
Abraham
all
Lincoln,
They
City
could have threw
Self.
out
It don't matter,
Alex
bro.
Caruso, and I would have been like, "Why would you do that? This is a
Yeah.
playoff
yeah.
type game. Why?
It's
Like, why are you
exactly,
throwing out
exactly.
anyone?
The
Unless
intensity
you
is
like,
clearly
unless
there.
you literally like flagrant to someone, like try and hurt someone, you shouldn't be
He
thrown out.
talked to the ref. I mean, no, he talked to the fan, bro. He talked to a fan. Like, come on, bro.
I mean, Vando got a tech for staring at Caruso. He
He
didn't
gave.
even talk to him. He looked at him.
I mean,
Call
I
that?
mean, I
Can
mean,
we even
same
call
thing
that
happened with
staring,
Russ
bro?
when we had Russ in 2022 with Kevin Herter. He just stared at him and then get attacked. It's like, come on, bro. What are we doing?
Can we even call that staring? He just gave him a glance, bro. He
I
just
hope
looked at him.
LeBron just literally. I hope
I'll say
LeBron literally just
glance
goes
stare.
off.
It's kind of the same thing. It's just the
No,
difference is
I
one
hope
is harder
LeBron
than
in
the
the
other.
interviews just goes off. Like, what does that man do? Find him? Okay, he's a fucking billionaire. Like,
Yeah,
I
please,
hope he
bro.
just
So
like
is Luca,
shits on
bro.
that ref's life. I hope he just literally shits on that ref's life. It's like he shouldn't be a ref.
Nah, he ain't
He
gonna
should be
do that,
fined.
Mark, I
bro. He
Well,
ain't
I
apologize
gonna do
for
would,
that.
coming
bro.
in a
He's a
little bit
fucking
late.
billionaire. I'd do it.
Mark, I'm gonna be honest. I think that this was, if there was a way to lose, I'm happy it was this way.
Oh yeah, where
To
it's a
Yeah,
where
fluke. Like, oh, we lost like
but
this.
I'm also, they are so ready to play those fuckers again, and they
yeah,
know that they don't have the people
Mm-mm.
I
because they
agree.
weren't able to play Chet. Chet looked like shit, and they're like Caruso's way too small. Like they don't have the 6'8" wing defender that they need to like
That's why
stop
I
this
said they
duo.
should have
And
Like
traded for Cam
Caden,
Johnson,
Caden,
bro.
she actually had 40 points tonight, and again, he's capable of scoring 40, 50. He's not doing that shit in an entire playoff series against us. He's not.
Dort had like, and
He's
especially like
not.
Dort
Mark,
shot it
even if he
so
does,
well.
we were still up by one. Like,
No,
even
but
if
We
he
he's
were,
not. I
does,
know that, but
if
he's not going to do it. He's
Dort
not.
and Jalen
They don't
Williams
have a
would not
second
have
guy.
shot at that level in the first half, and DFS would have dropped a little bit as well. But like we still would have been up like 7 with like 7 minutes to go, and I would have felt way better closing. But instead, we
yeah,
were tied. Like
in the
there,
first quarter, we would have been up
yeah,
if
there
Lou
was,
Dort didn't go crazy.
when you have these elite defense, like I said on stream, you have to have, like, you can stop B plus to A minus people, but they have one A plus guy, one B plus. They're not going to be able to stop these 3 A plus guys in the playoffs. Like they don't have the bodies, they don't have the rim protection. Like Hartenstein had a couple good blocks, but you also watch him out there and you're like, gosh, like he can't switch on to Reeves or Luca. Like you're
Oh yeah,
absolutely
no,
cooked.
that's
Like
eats.
um I really, before this game, I was like, there's no chance that we win. I was like, I was gonna fucking give away $30 tonight if we lost or if we won. But like literally, I watched that game and Mal's been preaching they're not that good as you think come playoff time, and like I 100% agree. That if we can get to them in the Western Conference Finals, like I have no problem thinking that we can go in there and win that series. I didn't think that 3-4 days ago.
Like it took Lou
I try
Dort
to warn
shooting
you, Caden.
five
They're
for
not like that,
six
nigga.
from three in the first quarter, and we were tied. And Chet hit two threes. Like
My
what?
only thing about
And
this
Rui
game,
didn't even
And
play.
And
J
Fucking
fucking
Rui didn't
Dub,
Rui
even play.
J
and
Dub had a
Braun
crazy first
and
half on
Braun was
top of all
playing
of
like
that.
he was off of Xanax. Like I don't know what he was doing in the
my
first
only
half.
thing
And the
about this loss is that we have to win tomorrow, meaning that we're gonna have to play like Luca. Well, Luca's already
That's
been playing,
Well,
fine.
but I
the
mean
one
LeBron.
thing is
Like
this though, like there's a good chance if we win tomorrow, like maybe some people lose and Friday, like we're in. Like there's a chance that we could be locked
it's
by
just like
Friday with a win.
I
But
just don't
also
want to. I don't want to play
with,
LeBron tomorrow on that back to
well,
Well,
back.
he's
Yeah.
gotta play.
He's playing. He's
He's
playing.
not
Well,
gonna.
Well, Luca's going
Denver's
for
not gonna win
80.
out the rest of the
Luca's
season,
the
dropping
guys.
80 tomorrow.
the
Oh
problem, the
no,
good thing
I
is at
think
least
No,
though,
he's not.
Mark,
He's
with
gonna be
us
tired.
winning, Mark, with us losing
Yeah,
tonight, there's like the Rockets basically clinched that 2 seed. So there's a good chance
yeah,
that maybe
of
Friday
course.
they sit. They're not going to play people in a meaningless regular season game because they want to beat the Lakers. Like
Yeah,
that's not on their mind. And also, if we
I
win
agree.
tomorrow, then them beating us doesn't even do anything because then we can just go ahead and beat Portland.
I think that's a guaranteed win, or near guaranteed win. I don't want to say guaranteed win, but as close
All we
to
have to
guaranteed
do
as it
now is
gets.
win 2 out of 3. Like that's the tie. The
Yeah,
one nightmare scenario tiebreaker is now out the window with the Milwaukee beating Minnesota.
We just have to win 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Hayden would have
Yeah.
been this way, but literally looking back at it from my last comment, Chet 2 for 3. Jalen Williams was 1 of 4, but he still shot 11 of 22. Shea was 5 of 9. Dort was 5 of 8. Kaysen Wallace 1 of 2. Caruso 1 of 2.
They ain't
Isaiah Joe
shooting like
1 of
that.
1, and someone else was 1 of 1.
Yeah.
The only guy that shot below 50% was Andrew Wiggins, who hit the 3 in the fourth quarter, which hurt, and Jalen Williams, that was 1 of 4, and still had 11 of 21 and had 26. Like, they're not that good of
Yeah.
a shooting team come playoff time.
What did DFS shoot tonight from 3?
He
He
was
was
good. It
like
was like
He
4 of
was.
4
He
or
did
4.
not
5.
miss until like the fourth
He was
quarter.
4 of 4, and then he missed his last 4. But
Yeah.
That was
like
after the Luka tech,
Vincent,
right?
I feel like everyone couldn't score
yeah,
after Lucas stuff
yeah,
happened.
like Luca was 3 of
Or guard.
7. Gabe was 1 of 6. Like Connect was 1 of 2. Like
Right.
We had all the
Mm.
momentum. Like we survived the non-Luka minutes. He comes in, scores right away, and then he gets a tech. Like
That's what I'm saying. We had all the momentum going our way, and then they did that, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
they
It
had
was
like that
108,
random like
107.
3-minute part V7 where they struggled to score right when Luca kind of
What
checked
did J
in.
Dub have
Like
today?
until that, like 28.
No, J-Dub
28.
has 26 points. He was 11 of
26.
21 from the
26.
Okay, it
field. He
didn't
was
feel
1 of
like
4
that,
from
But
but
I was just
3.
okay.
saying, like, Oklahoma City hit the 2 threes to start the fourth. They hit some free throws, and then after that, they were struggling. Like, they brought, like, how many minutes did Shea play tonight? In a meaningless game to
I
them.
don't think he
Shea
set
played
the
like
third quarter.
37. He had the
Shea
he had the
played
36
most
30,
minutes, and he
minutes on the
37
checked out.
minutes.
court.
And he checked out the
Yeah,
last 3,
37
so he
minutes,
was on
bro.
track for
Yeah,
39.
37
40
minutes
minutes
for
he
Wait.
would have
yeah,
played.
37 minutes for
40
SGA,
minutes he would have played
35
tonight,
for
assuming they would have
J-Dub,
stuck it out.
25 for Chet Holmgren,
Look,
29 for
you guys hear
Ihart,
me?
31 for Ludort.
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, I
what's
could,
up,
Yeah.
yeah.
bro? What's going on?
Look, bro, I just want to say, bro, the only team we have to worry about right now is the Boston Celtics. Because
Facts.
you look at the Nuggets, they're fucked, right? Then
Murray might not even play in the playoffs.
you look at this Thunder team. I mean, we if Luca doesn't go out, I'm sure we can win that, bro. So
Facts.
like, really, all we have to worry about is the Boston Celtics, which honestly, I have them as favorites. But
I agree, and
if we
maybe
can
the
figure them
Cavs
out, bro,
too.
I don't see a
Maybe the
reason.
Cavs too.
Bro, Shea hasn't
Nah,
had
the
a
Cavs can't fuck with us, bro.
Shea hasn't made 5 threes in a game this calendar year. Fuck out of here. He's
He
not
made,
making
Look,
5
Yes,
again in
it
a
was a
playoff
fake
game.
hold
game.
on,
It
He
bro.
was
hasn't
a
made
yeah,
it
five
was
yeah.
a
since
fake.
December.
Hold on, y'all look.
He
Y'all
hasn't made
check the
5 since
jumbotron.
December.
By the way, y'all check the
Yeah.
jumbotron. The fan legit admitted that Luca was trash talking to the nigga, bro. Like, what are we?
Yeah, that's
Yes, the ref made it all about
Like,
himself. He
what are
got
we
his
Uh,
doing,
ego
bro?
hurt. That's literally the
All right,
whole
bro.
point. Like the ref just got his ego hurt, and he's like, "I want to make this about me
Yeah,
right now."
and
I want to
I
say
thought it was
Anthony
Tony
Irwin had
Brothers
a
because
great
Tony Brothers is
post.
such a bad
That
ref.
same ref fucked Luca. Then he didn't call the foul on Austin Reeves. Then he teed up Vanderbilt, all the same guy, and then he called a touch foul on Gabe Vincent. In the matter of 2
Yeah, bro, it was
fucking
a
minutes, this
yeah,
sequence of
guy
crazy.
ended the
things, bro.
game. It was the
Kept turning the
same
game
guy
Yeah,
for
yeah,
over.
4 straight calls. The
And he didn't.
yeah,
He
same
yeah.
wasn't
Nah,
fucking
he
gonna
wanted
guy.
to fuck us,
wait,
bro.
Hayden. He wasn't gonna call that foul on Austin Reeves either. Scott or what's his name? Tony Brothers from the
It was
other
Scott. It
side
was
had to call the foul.
Tony Brothers saw. Yes, exactly. He needed
He was
help
on the
and he
other
couldn't figure it out.
side
And then
and
they
called
call a
it.
touch foul on Gabe Vincent. Unfucking believable.
Like where
That
the
guy
one
was
where Austin was
absolutely
flipping
horrible.
out, the one where Austin was flipping out, and then the Tony Brothers had to call it because he's like, "What are you doing, man? It was a foul."
Oh, Dave McMenamin just tweeted out the OKC Thunder fan Jeremy Price, who called himself the courtside tattoo dude, said, quote, absolutely. Last season, matter of fact, when he was a Maverick in the playoffs, but all within the game. So he's pretty much saying, yeah, we trash talked.
Do you get thrown
But
out for talking to a
we kind of
fan?
knew that.
By the way, can someone?
No, you shouldn't. You
No,
people
no, we
know.
shouldn't.
Like Luca
Bro,
always talks
look,
to fans. Like
no, the ref thought it was to him, bro. Like, so
he's
when
not that
he go,
important. Who do they think he is? Like
I feel it, but like when he
No
calls
idea.
it, there's no way he can walk that shit back. He
you
can't
should.
just be
They've
like,
done
yeah,
it.
Yes, he
nah, he
can.
was
He
actually
actually
talking to
can.
the
He
fan.
can
I mean,
actually
he can't. Like, he can't, bro. Just put your
uneject,
Yeah.
bro.
Sadly, you
They can
can't go
actually
back. That's never
re-unject
happened.
players, bro.
Didn't
It's
Andre
not
Drummond
going
get one
back. It's like a
rescinded?
cop, bro. It's like a cop. They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I was wrong, bro. My
I mean,
bad.
Well,
they
that
did it
needs
for
to be
Andre
Bro,
changed
Drummond
then.
during the
as
summer. Like
long as we
they do it
handle
for players, bro.
business and the Warriors keep winning, if they are the 4 seed, them and Minnesota, possibly 4-5 or something like that, can be a nightmare matchup. For those are the 2 best teams that can play Oklahoma City, is the Timberwolves and the Warriors. We need them
Other
to
than
win,
us,
assuming we handle business. Assuming we handle business, we need them to be the 4-5
Yeah.
because they
We got
After
to
can.
get
watching
the 3 seed.
this
If we
Facts.
can
game,
It's
get
just, yeah.
Denver on
I
that
don't think we
side,
need.
if we can get 2 out of the 3 teams of Warriors, Wolves, and Nuggets on that side of Oklahoma City, and we only got to deal with one of them, Like, I'm totally fine with that.
I'd love to play Denver in the first round.
Yeah, like
Fuck no, hell no,
Yeah,
y'all
bro.
tripping.
Yes, we would smoke the fuck
Fuck,
out
Y'all,
They're a
them,
y'all,
mess.
that's
y'all
crazy,
scared?
bro. You niggas,
No,
Y'all scared of the
bro.
Nuggets,
Look,
bro?
bro.
the
I'm
niggas
not
that
gonna
ruined
look.
our shit for
They,
2 years,
no
bro.
coach.
Okay,
Fuck.
so
Bro,
wait,
it's
hold on,
Darvingham,
Mark,
Anthony Davis,
Chris, and
and
Mark. Let me
and
let me take over this.
D'Angelo
Let
Russell.
Gerald Sports Jr. take over this real quick. Hold on, everyone mute up,
yeah.
for real. So Corey B, what
Yo,
has been the issue against the Denver Nuggets these?
Oh shit, my bad, bro. I did not mean to do that, bro. My bad.
Yeah, that was. I thought it was me,
I
bro.
was trying to
Hold
mute
on. There, I
myself.
fixed it. I
My
fixed
Chris
it. I
bad.
out here
fixed it.
Chris,
trolling.
drop your addy. I'm fighting you tonight. Drop
Bro,
your address
bro,
right
that
now.
was
I'm
an
fighting you
accident, bro.
tonight.
I
I
meant to
swear to
mute
God.
myself. I meant to
All right,
mute
all right, Joe,
myself.
go ahead.
Bro, I'm finna cook. I'm finna cook, and you just mute me. All right, dog. Let's see how it is.